Am I the asshole?
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
That's not a question I'm asking myself, because we all know the answer to that. It's a question that others are asking of me. Well, not me specifically. It's more of like a group thing. It's like, hey guys, am I the asshole? People are going, well, yes. Or people are going, no, I think I'll let you off the hook for this one. What am I talking about? I don't know. It's a subreddit called AITA. Am I the asshole? A lot of people post on here because they can't figure it out for themselves. For some reason they're, I don't know, stupid, whatever. But I thought I'd come on here and give my psychoanalysis, give my opinion, because that's what we need. More people's opinions. Am I the asshole for telling my nephew the truth? That no one in the family likes him? This is a good start. I like this. This involves me, 25 male, my sister, Diana, 31 female. I don't know why it's in quotes. Yeah, my sister, Diana, and her son, Darius, if that's their real names. I won't pretend I like Darius. I think he's an entitled brat who's always gotten away with crap far too many times. It's okay, you can swear here. I don't think Diana's ever reprimanded him. And every time little shit, there we go. So you could have said that before. Little shit acts up, Diana makes excuses for him. He's already been suspended from school for stealing. Wow, that's okay. Yeah, that's a good start to life. Well done, Darius. I know for a fact no one in my family likes him at all. Both my parents cannot stand him. My mother, a woman who could find love in her heart to babysit a honey badger. Just throwing strays at the honey badgers, okay, well, whatever. Refuses to watch Darius at all because of his behaviour. My father will take all of the grandkids out to fish every few months. Except for Darius because he's too tempted to throw him out into the lake and drive off. His words, not mine. On Monday, I got a call from my sister, who panicked because she got called into work. No one else in the family will watch Darius, so I told her to drop him off. By lunchtime, I was frustrated beyond belief. Made him mac and cheese, and he demanded I take him to Wendy's. He refused to eat and eventually dumped his bowl of food on my floor. Okay, drop-kick the little cunt. I'm starting to side with you now. I think you are not an asshole. I don't care if he's 10. Put him in a little weave basket like the baby, was it Moses? Like Moses, and let him just go down to the next family on the river. I just sighed and asked him if he realised that everyone in the family literally despised him. That sounds like something I would say, sadly. He started crying and locked himself in my room until he came out and sat and watched TV till my sister came and got him. I told her what happened and I got into a massive argument as well. She called me cruel and I told her she's to blame and he would have learned eventually. My family is split on this. My dad thinks the little shit deserved it while my siblings have mixed opinions. What do people think? I'm 50-50 on it, to be honest. That kid is a dog and not in the he got that dog in him. He's just a right dog cunt. No one likes you, you little prick. Maybe that will push him in the right direction and you'll no longer be a moron, dickhead, idiot. Edit. Little info, we've talked to Diana about this before. My parents sat her down and told her they will not watch Darius because of how he's behaved and that she needs to do something else. We've all had talks with her about him bullying his cousins. She's done nothing. Listen, as much as Darius sounds like a dick, you probably shouldn't have done it. And also the mother, it should have been the mother that you said you should say this to, even though she's not listening. It sounds like Diana's a real piece of work. That's what it sounds like to me. No responsibility. When he's 18 and he's murdered his first human, she'll go, it makes no sense, he's such a sweet little boy. I don't know how he got this way. You bitch, you did it. You took no responsibility, you gave him no responsibility, and now he's a homicidal maniac. So, he's 10, he's been raised badly, he didn't just wake up one day and decide, you know what, I'm going to be a total asshole to everyone. As much as he is a menace to society, yeah, it's 100% the sister's fault. Obviously, I wouldn't allow her to raise a rat, let alone a kid. You know what I mean? Am I the asshole for not letting my friend bring his service dog over? Here we go. It's a diabetic alert dog. The issue arises in that he wants to bring him to my house when I host hangouts parties. I'm not much of a dog person and I really don't want it at my house. It is a breed that sheds and I don't want to have to deal with the dog hair in my house. Also, my kids regularly play out in the yard and I don't want them to encounter dog poop and pee. You're 39. Use real words, okay? You're not a child. Encounter it. Are you kidding? Really? Encounter? Okay. I spent the last 10 years in this house turning it into a place my friends, family and I could hang out. I have a pool. I built a bar in my basement. Those type of upgrades. I offered to meet out at a restaurant or someone else's place and host less. But my house is the preferred destination among everyone else. I have amenities that others don't. And there are no expensive food and bar tabs at my place. I told my friend that his dog wasn't welcome. I offered to pay for a monitoring device he can use while at my house, but he didn't take the offer well. He let me know he wasn't happy and recently missed our Super Bowl get-together. Am I the arsehole? I'm gonna say, yeah, dude. It's not like he's bringing like a pet over. It's kind of a necessity, and I get you, like, I'll buy you a monitoring device, but it's gonna be there for what, 6 hours max? Like, how long does a Super Bowl game go for? 4 hours? You're probably there an hour before, an hour after, or something like that. I don't know how you people fucking move about. How about you compromise and say, you can bring the dog, but you gotta clean up after him? Oh, a little bit of dog hair. Who gives a fuck? Am I the arsehole for telling my sister I find pregnancy inherently repulsive? It's too much. Too much. Inherently repulsive? Say, I'm not the biggest fan. Inherently repulsive. Really? You felt the need to go that far? Okay, fine. I was on the phone with my sister yesterday, and she was telling me about her life goals and how she eventually wants to start a family with her boyfriend. She told me that the pregnant mum aesthetic is so serene and appealing. Pregnant mum aesthetic? Just be pregnant. Why does it have to be an aesthetic? Aesthetic. I don't fucking know how to say it. I'm stupid. Since we were just speaking hypothetically, I responded to her along the lines of, really? The idea of pregnancy has always seemed inherently repulsive to me. Personally, I'm just grateful for the woman that chose to endure that state long enough to bring life into the world. My sister got really cold with me after this and told me to not be disrespectful over things I couldn't relate to. I apologised to her, and I didn't mean to disrespect her. I was just speaking about my feelings since we were discussing hypothetically. She's still upset. Am I the arsehole? Listen, I'm not saying, I don't think you're an arsehole. I just think inherently repulsive is just a notch above. I think you could just say, I'm not really into that whole thing, you know? But yeah, calling pregnancy an aesthetic, I don't understand. Yay, I'm gonna push your kid out, aesthetic. No, you're about to become a parent. Fucking grow up. Holy shit. I was about to finish up, but I just scrolled down and saw this. Am I the arsehole for dumping the neighbour's dead dog on their doorstep? I live in the country. Cars, coyotes, not a safe place for off-the-leash dogs. One of my neighbours had a dog that got hit by a car. They neglected the dog, no ID, not neutered, underweight from going days without food since the dog spent most of their time wandering around lost. I warned them countless times their dog will eventually get hit by a car. They didn't listen. Tried contacting animal control, but they're understaffed and didn't help. While driving, I saw a dog on the side of the road. I wasn't the one who hit them. Really? You weren't the one who hit them? Okay. I wasn't the one who hit them. Was it me? No! I loaded up the dog in my car to drop it off at my neighbour's house. And I was driving to their house. I figured that the dead dog alone would be enough to make them realise this was their fault. I left a note on the top of the dog, which I said on the doorstep. What is this? What is going on? Are you trying to send a message? What are you, the mafia? I was hoping this would be a wake-up call, in case I got another dog. I didn't want to see a repeat of this. The owners weren't happy with me and confronted me about it. And when they did, I told them I wouldn't have needed to type up the note had they just listened to me the first time and fenced in their dog, which shut them up real quick. They obviously didn't really give a shit if they were like, I can't believe you did this. What about the dog? Your animal is on the stoop, on the front stoop, and you're just like, hey, dickhead, why'd you write a note? To be fair, it's a little bit psychopathic, but, you know, I'm not gonna knock it. Although it is a sick premise, I don't think you are an arsehole. Alright, that's enough of people being arseholes or not being arseholes. Just enough of people in general. I've had them. I've had it. I'm sick of them. I'm gonna chuff off, so goodbye. See ya. See you later. You still here? Click off. Click off the video. It's over. It's all over. Everything's over. It's over. Go. Get out of here. Come on. My arm's getting sore. Fine, I'll end it. Jesus Christ, you